All right, so here is the furnace filter. You have to get these from Nancy in the office. They are not commercially available. You don't find them in a hardware store or a Home Depot, so you get them from her, and I don't know, they're like $6 or $8 a pop. Just like the water filter, we do it every change them every 6 months. And I'll put that on the calendar. The next challenge is you have to climb up on the little ladder and move the proper panel, because you have to get into where the furnace blower is. Pull out the old filter. Well, that's all easy. The hard part is usually getting the new one in, because you don't have much space to work, and you kind of have to bend. It's cardboard, so you can sort of bend it into place. And I'll show you what it's like as I get it in there. So you can see which of the ceiling panels you have to just lift up and push the other one back. It doesn't have to go all the way back. You just have to get it far enough back so that you can work in there. And I'm going to climb up on the ladder. And you can see where the old filter is. So it's right here. So it's really easy to get out. Just pull it and kind of, yank it out by brute force. Not elegant, not pretty, but it works. Okay, and that has to be tossed in the trash. Cannot be recycled. So the trick is to get the new one in place and also facing the right way. And I'm not going to try to photograph that, but just suffice it to say, because you can see you've got a frame on the sides at the top that it kind of has to fit in, and then it just rests on that bottom ridge. So when you're done, you obviously also have to move the ceiling fan back in. And I discovered I misspoke. The ridge is really just at the top, because I think about it, otherwise you really couldn't get it in there. So you kind of fit it inside. In other words, it's like there's a metal, like almost a little, how do I describe it? A little metal that runs this length, and you put the top part in. There's not a top or a bottom, either way is good. But you fit that in, and then it just sort of from there sits in place. You also want you see these little metal strands, because of the way the airflow is, these should be facing out. In other words, as you're putting it in, you put it in this side facing you.